Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a very large forest where trees reached up to the sky and the sounds of birds were never missing. Each animal living in this forest was known for different qualities. Some were strong, some were smart, and some were patient. But there was one animal who thought he was better than everyone else. A very, very fast rabbit. This rabbit ran, jumped, and spun around almost all day long. He did not do this just for fun but to show off to others. When he went out to the meadow, he would shout loudly, "Watch me! Even the wind cannot catch me." Then he would dash from one side to the other. The animals around him would watch quietly, and most of the time they would shake their heads and walk away. No matter how much the rabbit bragged, the other animals did not like his behavior. He only praised himself and looked down on others. He made fun of those who walked slowly and called thoughtful animals a waste of time. To him, the only important thing in life was speed. One day, an old turtle who lived in a quieter part of the forest heard the rabbit bragging loudly again. The rabbit stood in the middle of a crowd and shouted, "There is no one faster than me in this forest. If anyone wants, come and race me." The turtle stepped closer with a stick he used as a walking cane. The animals were surprised when they saw him. The turtle was known for being quiet. He did not argue or compete with anyone. When the rabbit noticed him, he looked at him with a mocking smile. The turtle spoke calmly. "Maybe speed is not everything. If you want, we can test this with a race." Whispers spread through the forest. At first, the rabbit could not believe his ears. Then he laughed loudly. "You want to race me? You will be tired before you even start," he said. Still, the idea of the race spread quickly. A long track was chosen for the next day. The path went through the forest, over small hills, and ended next to a large rock. That rock would be the finish line. On the day of the race, all the animals gathered. Some were worried about the turtle, and some were angry at the rabbit's arrogant behavior. The rabbit could not stand still. He kept jumping and showing his muscles. The turtle stood quietly, looking at the road ahead. As soon as the signal was given, the rabbit shot forward. He was so fast that he left a cloud of dust behind him. The turtle started walking slowly but steadily. He did not try to hurry, and he did not stop. He just kept moving. The rabbit quickly passed most of the road. When he looked back and could not see the turtle, his confidence grew even more. The sun was hot and the air was warm. When the rabbit saw the shade of a tree, he stopped and thought, "What harm could a little rest do?" He must still be at the beginning. He lay down under the tree. A gentle breeze through the leaves made him sleepy. He closed his eyes and fell into a deep sleep. Meanwhile, the turtle kept walking. His feet hurt and his shell felt heavy, but he did not stop. The road was long and the sun was tiring, but he knew that with every step, he was getting closer to his goal. "I may be slow," he thought, "but I am not giving up." Hours passed. The sun slowly began to set. Suddenly, the rabbit woke up with a start. He looked around and noticed it was getting dark. He jumped up in panic. "I fell asleep. But I can still win," he said, and started running with all his strength. As he got close to the finish line, he saw the crowd. Then he could not believe his eyes. The turtle was just in front of the finish line. The rabbit ran faster, but it was too late. The turtle took his final step and finished the race. A deep silence fell over the forest. Then applause broke out. The rabbit lowered his head. For the first time he felt truly ashamed. The turtle walked up to him and spoke in a calm voice. "Speed can be important, but patience, determination, and not looking down on others are more important." From that day on, the rabbit was still fast, but he no longer bragged. The turtle earned everyone's respect. And the animals of the forest learned this. It is not important to be fast, but to move forward with steady steps. True success is reaching your goal without giving up.